Am I live? Am I live? What's happening, guys? I'm running late. Oh my goodness. I'm running late for like since Wednesday, since I wanted to get on. But it's just listen. Your girl has been all over the place, but being very productive. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, by the way, oh my goodness, Kiki La, what's going on? Gracious greetings, gracious greetings. Thank you so much for coming through. What is going on? Um, Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Um, yeah, man. I wanted to come through on Wednesday, but it was too hectic. And I tried before, and I was like, you know what? Let me just chill. Let me come in on hopefully the weekend. you know, um, yeah, man. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. It's been an amazing week. It's very busy, super busy week. Lots of um, at first like very amazing, cool, positive vibes, and then it got hectic. It got hectic. I don't know if it was only me. I don't think so. I think I kind of got that across the board, and then and I'm like, wow, just trying to read the energy, just trying to stay grounded, and really taking into account of what's going on in the collective. And I just got kicked off. You see, didn't I say energies were hectic? Hello, Mercury retrograde. We're supposed to be out of Mercury retrograde. What's going on? What's going on? And I'm getting kicked out of my life. What's like this is like so weird. What's going on? What's up, guys? All right, listen. All the more to read the energy, to find out what's going on. Things are hectic. Things are crazy in the world, in the financial world, and I've seen it, I'm feeling it. But then at the same time, I'm like, spirit, let's focus, head down, and just continue working towards my goals. Right, that's what you got to do during these times. That's what you got to do, because there's a lot of energies. So first of all, very quickly, I have my notes here because I have to write them down because it's just so much. It's just so much. So this past week on the 28th, Neptune went. Let me get my notes. Hold on before I even start. Before I even start. Hold on. Should have had them ready. But I'm like, what is it for? 4 minutes in? We're going to get through this real quick. Let me go here. Hold on. That's one I want to talk about. Uh, Come on. Okay, yes, it went direct. Well, that's Mercury. Neptune. Neptune went direct on the 28th. Neptune is in Pisces presently right now, 29 degrees. And this is we already know that Saturn is like the father of the planets, and it's definitely, coming in and checking in on you, you know. And Pisces is about emotions. It's about more of that water energy, that intuition. Are you listening to your intuition? Are you listening to the signs? Are you watching for the signs? Are you listening to your dreams? You know what I'm saying? So that's extremely powerful during this time. And then we have Mercury went direct the following day. Okay. But for some reason, the energy is still wonky. And I'll tell you why. Because there's a huge opposition of Black Moon Lilith to Uranus that is retrograded in Taurus. First of all, Uranus hates to be in Taurus. There's a lot of shakeups as far as the world, the earth, money. That's why you see the markets the way they are. Okay, they're fucking diving. And we thought, hey, you know what? After Mercury retrograde, that things will get better. No, it freaking is still dip. Either more cryptos dip because y'all know that your girl invests in crypto. Either they dipped or they're still going sideways. Nothing has changed. Now, as I'm looking at December's alignments, right? We do have which planet is this on the Neptune? Neptune going direct in Pisces. There's a lot of planets in Pisces. Okay. So we have Neptune going direct in Pisces in the 29th degree. Always remember 29 is like the last, the completion, the ending before we go into the next zodiac, before we go into the next phase. Okay. And it goes direct on the 10th of December. Okay. Now, very important, guys. If you're not catching this now, I will. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can share it. I'm going to see if I can share it. And this thing doesn't act up on me. Okay. So on December 10th, 12:10, let me go here. Let me go to the moon. Boom. As a matter of fact, let me show you what I'm doing. Let me share my screen so you can follow along with me because I don't see a lot of people talking about this. I only know about one astrologer that I found today that is talking about it because I found this a couple of days ago. Let me go here, boom, and let me share. I'm gonna show you something, and y'all might want to take advantage of this transit. Okay, we're already in December 1st because the sun went down here in the right. I'm gonna go to transit chart. Here we go. Something very very interesting that I found. Okay. Now, if y'all see this, let me go to, let me skip the days. And I said the 10th, right? Let's see if we could go. Actually, let's skip a week. It's a little slow. We need to be very patient with math. All right. Let's go here. That is the second. If you see, I'm looking at the date right here. That is the second. Okay, good. We're getting into the ninth. Where are you? Fortuna, where are you? Let's see. I swear, if this doesn't show up because I was just Cancer. Well, why isn't she showing up? Why isn't she showing up? Transit chart. Wow, this is wild. Okay. So So check this out. Okay, this was already December 23rd. Fortuna is a meteor or an asteroid. I forget which one. If you see this right here, Fortuna, okay, she's gonna transit into Sagittarius, into Capricorn and Sagittarius for, let me go back a week. This is the 16th. That's the 9th. Okay, here you go. You see? Fortune, this is Capricorn, starting the 9th. Now I'm going to skip from day to day. She's supposed to show up. She's really supposed to show up here, right here. And I don't know why she's missing. And I want to, oh, maybe this will show it right here. Give me a second. We'll get to the readings. Don't worry about it. If y'all popping in, we're gonna get to private, to mini reads, readings for the collective, and then we can see what's going on. But I want to show you something so important. I'm telling you guys, this is so wild. And let me go here, transits, and progressions. I think that's the one I needed to pick. This is a lot on AstroSeek. It's a lot. So please let this one be it. Where are you? No, it's not him. Show you here. Now that I already popped this up, right? Sea la madre de verdad. Como no me sale las cosas. See, this is why I say, December 9th, right? Here, fortune, and as every day passes by, she'll get further. 22 degrees is around right here. Okay. And I'm going to move up a day and I'm going to show you the degree she's going to be at, show you how it's going to transit. Okay. Let me show you how she transits. Okay. So she's going back. She's actually going this. So as all of the planets are going this way, she's going to be going back this way. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Forward on. That should be so. This is the 9th. You see them with me, guys. And now it got stuck. Yay. And if I close some of these windows, it'll work. Okay. So as that's fixing it, she's gonna track like from the 9th to the 15th. Fortuna is so slow. Oh, so slow. Give me a second. So she's going to be transiting during these next, for the second week. She'll be in Capricorn and you guys was in because I was talking about Neptune going direct. Okay. Going direct on the 10th of December. So for that week, get your rituals on. All right. For money, for fortune, for whatever it is that you want, long term, short term. I always say long term, right? Do long term, but do what you want, whatever it is, but get your rituals on for that week. That week is going to be a very powerful week, and I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. Okay, if the markets have a positive reaction during that week. But we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, okay, enough of that, Mooney. Let's get into happy Sag season, by the way. Sag season to my Sagittarians. They're my sister sign. My son, one of my boys is a Sagittarius. Okay. So let's get to it. Okay, let's chime. Let's get in. We're gonna chime, and then we're gonna get into we're going to get into the reading. Let's clear the energy. I'm going to chime 3 times. You know how we do. And so we could clear out these energies and then get started. Okay, here we go. I'm going to chime 3 times. Be careful if you have um, headphones. Gratitude. Gratitude to the Most High. Gratitude to Spirit, to my ancestors. Extremely grateful to be here today, to be able to share um, this energy, these gifts that I've been given. I'm extremely grateful to my children, extremely grateful for their love, for their guidance, for their encouragement. I'm extremely grateful to my Vibe Tribe, to everyone who supports me and sends me wonderful, beautiful energy and prayers. So grateful to you. I'm extremely grateful to nature, to the stars above, to everything on the earth and in between. I'm extremely grateful. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's get to it. So happy Sag season. Okay. This is the listen, we got a new moon. We have a new moon in Gemini on hold on, let me get it on the 4th. Okay. So very interesting. It's definitely a time where you might be feel inspired to really express your feelings, but be careful that you're not a little too honest, because you know how Geminis could be. We could be sometimes a little too honest and we come off a little cold. But yeah, this full moon um will definitely have you wanting to communicate a little bit more with your feelings. Okay, so let's get it. All right. Over that. There we go. Timestamp. This is a general reading for our beautiful fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising. It is the first week of December where there is a full moon. Did I say new moon? I said new moon, didn't I? Didn't I? It's a full moon. Full. You know how energies are full moon. Very, very very high vibe. Okay. Energies could be a little hectic, you know. You might overshare. We don't know. Maybe during that time. But yeah, we have a full moon on the 4th. Okay. So we're just going to pull some tarot, money, love. It's going to be quick. Okay. But powerful nonetheless. All right. So, Spirit, what do you want to let our beautiful fire signs know? Aries, Leo, Sag during this time. Okay. during this time where we have who's stationed. Let me see who's stationed in Sagittarius right now. Who is stationed in Sagittarius right now? It's gonna tell us a lot. Thank you, Spirit. So the start card on the break. Okay. Oh, so we have on the 4th, on December 4th, we have Venus stationed in Sagittarius. Thank God, because she's in Scorpio right now. She doesn't like to be in Scorpio, but she does a lot better with Sagittarius and Sagittarius. And then you also have Mars. Oh, very interesting. Mars in Sagittarius as well. Oh, very fiery. Lots of fiery, passionate action. Oh, very interesting. Spirit, what do you want to let our beautiful Aries know? There we go. First one out. And in reverse, what's going on? Some type of lack of commitment. What's going on? Somebody's procrastinating. Fire signs, Aries. What is going on? What is this? We were talking about Capricorn, and the Capricorn card came out. Wow. Learning lessons. This was learning lessons, and then you found out something. What is it, financially? I don't know. Wasn't working. Okay. Maybe you were procrastinating. I'm just putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? Or someone was procrastinating with you. Something, you found out something about someone, wasn't making a total commitment with you. Maybe you were lacking commitment with someone, or someone was lacking some type of financial commitment with you. An idea, something came up, and you had to freaking walk away, or you're gonna walk away. They're transiting. You're gonna leave it behind, move on, because it's not bringing you any type of happiness. Yeah, this could be within some friends or something. Very interesting. Fiery nonetheless. Jesus Christ. We're going to definitely get into this a little bit more, because this is wild. This is already starting off wild already. Got Aquarius, air, and then also Capricorn. Maybe something for Capricorn season during this time, during the second half of this month. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already December. Jesus, man. Yeah, something definitely didn't align. You saw it, and it's like be shown that you need to walk away, or you already know you need to walk away. What is this? Okay, look, already at the bottom of the deck. What you don't see coming. What you don't see coming. Yeah, something wasn't working out. I think this is mostly about money with you. Okay, I really think that this is something about money with you. And something wasn't working out. Somebody lacked some type of commitment with you, or I don't know, some business or something didn't prove to be what you thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And somebody got lazy, somebody procrastinated something, and you had to walk away. You have to walk away from the situation. You have to walk away from this person. You have to walk away from this offer. You had to walk away from this idea that popped up, or that you were kind of considering, or an investment. Because right, I did say money. Getting into some type of investment, some type of money, something. Yeah. I need to burn some incense, because the other one burned mad fast. So, yep. And you got to walk away. And it wasn't going to work out, because it's like you kind of You wanted to get into it with it was like a plan, and it was just there was a lack of teamwork. Something wasn't happening. Something didn't happen. Something broke up. Friendship, walking away from a friendship, a connection with someone. Okay. But what you don't see coming is something about a connection, a new connection, a new a mutual attraction with someone, with something. Okay. That's Cancer. Here you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is Virgo, and this is also fire. So you showed up here with the Ace of Wands. It's like something didn't work out, but something else is going to come and be an amazing offer to you, possibly with someone else, you know, possibly with someone else. This is definitely very positive. It kind of started out rocky. It's starting out rocky. Is it rocky right now? Because don't worry about it, because it's going to be amazing. Okay. Something didn't work out. You saw it for what it was. Okay. Like I said, I don't know. A connection, a job, an offer, money, an investment, something, it didn't work out. But don't worry, something's going to come in. And I don't know. It's like you might meet somebody. I don't think it's you also I don't think it's also you might meet somebody for some of y'all, but I think for other people, was for other fire signs, I think you're gonna get connected with someone else, and it's gonna be a really great connection with someone else, and it's gonna lead you to exactly your goals, your financial goals, and this is gonna be very powerful as far as a new project, a new idea, super like a new beginning, a new opportunity. hmm But this has either you're going through this, you will go through this, okay? And then this is what's coming up next afterwards. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's find out what's going on with money, and then we'll do love, and then we'll get on to the next one. Please, it's gonna be fast. Like, don't miss it. This is gonna be fast. What's going on with money? What's the advice on money, Spirit? What's the advice on money? What's the advice on money? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Wellness. Get into a healthier lifestyle. Okay. Maybe, I don't know, a business that has to do with. Wow. Look at this. Winning. Don't spend everything all at once. Sooner or later, love comes to everyone. Yeah, like, listen, don't give up. You see, doors closed. Some type of door closed. Some type of door is closing or will close, but don't worry about it, because, listen, either your mental health, okay, concentrate on your mental health and your physical health, because you're gonna have a huge streak of luck right here. That's the nine of Pentacles, and that's the Ace of Wands, because some doors closed, and be thankful that they closed too. Be thankful that they closed, because maybe you saw it from one thing, and then Spirit's like, nope, that's not working. That's not gonna happen. So you know what? I have something better for you. Look, the Two of Cups, an amazing connection with someone. Someone's gonna hook you up or something, you know, like a great business partner, and you're gonna do so well. What's going on with love? Let's get 3 cards on love, Spirit. Thank you. Let's get 3 cards on love. Thank you, Spirit. And then we're gonna end. Thank you. Ooh, a soulful embrace. Embrace your partner with heartfelt affection. Spend quality time together. Listen actively and show appreciation through small gestures like cooking a favorite meal or writing a love note. Ooh, if that's for couples, that sounds like for couples. Let's see, nothing else came out. Authentic expression. Encourage authentic expression by being honest and open. Share your true feelings, thoughts, desires without fear of judgment, fostering a deeper bond. So that is talking to me with this type of connection with someone. Speak your truth, okay? Be honest, be authentic, because I think when you put something out there, you have no idea how it might spark, how it could spark, like, or just blast doors open that you never, never, never expected. Okay. This is a great reading. Thank you, Spirit, because this next month, December, this is just the first week. So this is wonderful. It's gonna be a very powerful month with some challenges, but we have to overcome. We have to look at the bigger picture. We have to continue striving, continue thriving, and moving forward. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I pray that that resonated, my beautiful fire signs. Thank you, Spirit. Awesome. I'm telling you, this is great. Oh, wrong pack. There we go. Awesome. I like how the winning came out in the middle, too. All right, and then want to make sure because last time I put them in backwards, the cards in backwards, and I didn't realize. Okay, here we go. All right, perfect. Let's see who's next. Earth signs are next. Yes, let's get it. Let's get it. Capricorn, listen, Cappy. Your season is next. Okay. And like I had said before, for fortune will be transiting starting from the 9th, okay, of December into Capricorn, and then all the way through, what did I say, the 12th, she would be passing by Sagittarius as well. And remember, Fortuna is a goddess, and Venus will be in Sagittarius, and Venus is about love, beauty, money, especially money. Okay. And then when she is in Sagittarius, which is fire, very forward moving. Okay. Like Sagittarius is take freaking action like nobody else, like nobody's business. Okay. They're very direct, very enthusiastic. Okay. And they're very loyal and outspoken. And when they come to, they're also very good travelers as well. Like they love to travel. And so Fortuna will be in Capricorn and Sagittarius for the week of the 9th through the 12th, like that second week. And I said, y'all better get your rituals started early. And I'm gonna suggest do them before the full moon, because you don't do like rituals like to gain, to acquire stuff while the moon is waning. Okay, that's a time of release. Now is a waxing is a time to for gains, right? So you put in that energy now before the full moon. And yeah, man. But that's a suggestion. You don't have to do nothing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, what is going on? Hey, money. I love it, V. Thank you. I love you so much. I miss you, girl. What's going on? Girl, I was saying it's been so hectic and so busy. Like ever since we got into like the November, December, like, well, we just got into December. What I'm talking about, as soon as I got into November, is just grinding. I just been grinding, grinding, grinding. You know what I'm saying? But so much love to you, to Matthew, to Stevie. So much love to you, sweetheart. We're doing Earth signs reading now. Timestamp. This is a general reading for our beautiful Taurus, Virgo, Cappies, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is the first week of December. It is also the full moon in Gemini during this month, or during this week, rather. Okay. So, Spirit, what do you want to let our beautiful Taurus, Virgo, Cappies know during this time? Okay. What's the advice? What's the heads up? What's going on? We already have the fire Aries coming out here, the Emperor card. Thank you, Spirit. Already a major arcana to kick it off, showing leadership, stepping up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be called to step up to the plate. It is going to be Capricorn season soon. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get one more. Oh, thank you, Spirit. What's going on here? Look at that. Another major arcana. I wonder what is this here in the middle. Oh, my goodness. What is this? Ah! What do you want, Capricorns? What do you want? What do you want? You want to be a leader? You want love? You want temperance? You're going to tap in. You want this balance? You want this beauty? You want this harmony? You got it. What are your goals? Like, that's what you're aiming towards. That's wonderful. Stay focused, stay grounded, just as you are. You know what I'm saying? But be patient, be willing to move as well, to take action, because earth signs are very grounded. Sometimes they don't like change. Okay. You're going to be called to take action. That fire of Aries is to move forward. You know what I'm saying? To give you that energy to move forward for change. Okay. And you got love coming in, your water, Cancer. What? Partnerships, marriages. Okay. It says it's been have to just stay afloat by my isolation. Them energies be a lot. Yeah, but being a mom, 3 years old. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, he's amazing. He's such a sweetheart. But he's got an amazing mom and dad. Sagittarius rising, moon in Capricorn. Let's go. Yeah, my Josiah and all the babies, they're doing so good. Hannah's been a little sicky poo. I'm keeping my eye on her. She just had this nasty cough. She got bronchitis for the first time ever, like 2 weeks ago. And the cough has been a little bit hard to, it lingers, but I'm keeping my eye on it. But she's in great spirits. She's in great spirits. Thank you. She's an Aries. Okay, so listen, freaking amazing air signs. I mean, earth signs, sorry. Earth signs. Like what? What's going on here? Like, you don't even need any clarity. You don't even know what you want to see. What, of course, you want to see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I'm going to have to get to where you don't see. Okay. So you got four major arcanas. Four major arcanas in Capricorn. You came out here. Like what? You have a lot of fire here. This is fire, water, and this fire, and then earth. Yeah, it's like spirit is calling on you to get on your game. Okay, you're being called to leadership. Okay, or a leader is coming into your life. Switch the roles. I'm just saying, switch the roles, right? Switch the roles. But this is about partnership. It is about marriage. Okay, and it's about, in the way that this energy is moving, is telling you here, we have to be sensible, we have to be patient. Okay, have to bring in finding meaning to this connection, this space that you're in. Okay, so this is also about what you don't see coming, rather, excuse me, is really at tapping into an inner strength when new opportunities or this new love comes in, because it's just crazy because love, this is fire, this is this is fire, this is cups, this is emotions, this is connection. Okay, this is temperance, but then there's also an element of water cups here as well. Okay, this is also an element of water and earth. Okay, because it's one foot in the water, another one on the ground. That's that balance. Okay, and be careful to not fall back into negative habits, toxic habits. Okay, being tempted to act in a particular way. Okay, or temptation coming in from the outside. Learn to temper, you know, if you're being rage baited. Y'all know what rage baited is. You know what I'm saying? Maintain temperance when temptation comes in. Okay, patience, be wise. Okay, during that first week. But there's something very, very powerful. You have a very powerful calling. Okay, you're going to be called to step up in a connection with someone. Very interesting. Let's look in this love then. Then let's get into love, and then we'll close out with money. It's gonna be quick. No, it's gonna. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a quick reading. But very interesting. Maintain that courage, that strength. Okay. Being wise enough to use your words, because this is also the power of persuasion. Okay. It's a great. I'm telling you, listen, it's a great energy. Great energy. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want to let our earth signs know about any type of connection about love, advice on love? Thank you, Spirit. We're going to shuffle one more time. Nothing comes out. We'll pick out what? The top three? We'll pick out the top three. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I love those types of dreams, Lauren. I love those types of dreams. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Yeah, you damn real people be pushing buttons. You know what I'm saying? All the time they be testing you. Okay, what do we got? We got something about, look how beautiful this color, this radiant love. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Let your love radiate by being a source of positivity. Spread joy, kindness, and light in your relationship, and let your love shine brightly. Yeah, man. That's that positivity. That's here, the temperance, maintaining that balance. This is a big connection with someone, or there's a big connection coming in for someone, for either Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Remember, if it doesn't resonate, check your rising. But yeah, something here, and you're gonna be tested here, but be careful not to fall back, into negative traits. You know what I'm saying? Playful connection. Keep your relationship playful by sharing fun and laughter. Play games, be silly together, and enjoy the lighter side of life to keep your bond strong. Somebody's in a new connection with someone. Whoever's watching here, someone new coming in, or this is a new connection with someone, and you're in a very playful, very, very playful energy. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Or if you are looking for a relationship, right? These are aspects that you're gonna want to really lean into, right? And then we have courageous love. That's wild because courageous is here as well. Love courageously by taking emotional risks, share your vulnerabilities, express your deepest feelings, and trust in the strength of your relationship. Yeah. See, this is trusting in the strength of your relationship. This is huge. It's not for everybody, but I'm telling you, this is talking about a particular connection that you have with someone. Okay. A soulmate type of connection. Now I'm going to tell you something. Friends could be soulmates too. Okay. Girl, boy, girl, whatever. Okay. And this is here. It shows here that there's vulnerabilities, but you have to maintain strength. Okay. And trust in the relationship, trust in the connection. Okay. In order for it to show, in order for it to, I would say, benefit, right? So it could show up authentically for you, for the other person, and be exactly what it's supposed to be. Being able to be vulnerable is quite important. Oh, it is, no doubt. Friends can be definitely be a soul. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? All right, let's see what's going on with money for our earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Cappy, for the first week of December. For the first week of December, what's the advice, Spirit? What do you want to let our beautiful, they want to come out. Something's happening. Something's happening. Alchemy. Ooh. Listen, if you did not hear what I was talking about in the beginning, before I started my readings, or in the beginning of this earth reading, okay, listen to me, because Spirit is confirming it. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you, you know what? Let me just do it now. Alchemy. Okay, it says, using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets, transform the situation. I told y'all that Fortuna, the goddess Fortuna, the asteroid, will be entering into Capricorn on the 9th of this month of December. Okay. Also, Neptune is going direct on the 10th. Cappy's the 10th during Capricorn, during not Capricorn season, but it will be the half of this month after, like at the second half of this month. Okay. But Fortuna, the goddess Fortuna, is entering into Capricorn on the 9th. And then it would, the 9, 10, 11, 12, the whole week, she will be transiting all through Capricorn and then through Sagittarius during Sagittarius season. And I told y'all, if you don't want to, you don't have to, but get your rituals on. Shit's not turning out the way you want it to financially, about with money, Fortuna. That's what Fortuna, listen, Fortuna loves, and I'm going to give you a clue because, hey, why not, right? Fortuna loves rosemary, coins, wheat, meat, right? So in the offerings, you could offer these things, right? The goddess Fortuna. Look up the fortune. It looks like the wheel of fortune, okay, from the tarot. And I'm telling you, you're going to tell me that this freaking card came out, alchemy, and I said, get your rituals on before, and do it before the full moon. This full moon is the 4th. So you don't have much to be diddle daddling, because you don't do rituals when the moon is full and when it's waning. You do it when it's waxing, when it's increasing. This is a time for increase. Okay. And you're gonna tell me that, yo, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Look at that. Unbelievable. Transform the situation. You don't like your finances, what's going on, whatever. You have the freaking power to do it. You have the power to do it. Rituals. Get them the power to speak power into reality. Come on now. Wow. Yo, that's so wild. Look, another one came out. Hold on. That is so wild. Spiritual work. Listen, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Light worker. Okay. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. Okay. Do the spiritual work. Become the spiritual work. Get into some. Moving on up, moving up to the east side. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities, salary increase. Wow, 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 wow. I can't believe that. And at the bottom of the deck, mind power. Lead with your mind. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now, bro? That's freaking amazing. Amazing. Let's go. Earth signs, I pray that that resonated. Thank you, Spirit. That is so freaking powerful. Thank you, Spirit. I can't believe that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is amazing. Amazing. All right, let's go. We have two more signs to read for. Okay, let's put these, make sure we get these in up straight. All right. Let's see who's next. Oh, yeah. Air sign is next. Let's go. My beautiful air signs. Hold on, let me get some water. I think this may be like the fastest reading I've done in a long time. It happens. Sometimes it's longer, but I'm grateful. Either way, I'm grateful. I'm glad I came out, man. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to come out because I'm like, help me today. The break on the 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 five of freaking cups had to fall on the damn table. Jeez Louise. Okay, Spirit. Timestamp. This is a generating for our beautiful Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is the first week of December, the week of the full moon in Gemini. Okay, so this is definitely going to affect you. This full moon, even more. And let's see what's going on, Spirit. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, what do you want to tell our beautiful Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the first week of December? Okay, let's see. What's the advice? Wow, all three came out. What in the world? What in the world? How we're gonna do that? That was the last one that came out here. What's going on here? Oh, oh, very interesting. Very interesting. You have major arcana 7, which is this is the 7. This is the Chariot. Water, Cancer. Here we have Aries, Taurus. This is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is the 5 of Wands, but in reverse. And this is fire. This is Leo. There's definitely a big, huge move about to take place, is taking place, will take place. Okay. And it's like you're on the right path, you're going the right direction powerfully. Okay. And it has something to do with some type of investment, some type of something that you've invested in. It's been very, very slow. Whatever this is the slowest freaking card in the deck. Okay, but this is productive, something very productive. Okay, is going to take place, is taking place, will take place for that week. Okay, but there's something that's the spirit is telling you, listen, avoid conflicts with people, respect other people's differences, um agree to disagree if you have to. Okay, or this is you moving forward. Also, this is some major event in your life moving forward very positively, like I said, on the right path. This is an investment. Okay, it might be slow, but you know what, it's like you're okay. You're like, okay, you're okay with the way it's turning out, the speed, in the direction that it's going. Okay, like releasing any type of conflict that you might have had with this person, with this investment, with um yeah, investment. That's mostly what's. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. This is because this is interesting. Oh, interesting. Here we have the Queen of Wands. This is all of the Three of Cups, and then you have the Tower card. Hmm. So see, because it goes from a Wands, and then it goes here to the Queen of Wands. Passionate. She's very confident. Okay, focused, and there's something that happened, something shifted, a huge shift happened, but it's also going to be a cause for celebration. Something shifted. There's Mars presently right now is in Sagittarius, and we're doing the freaking first week of December. There's going to be some huge change, a huge shift. Keep things peaceful. uh Avoid conflict. This is something about connection with people, with friendships, something. So stay in your power, stand in your, yeah, in your place of power. There's going to be a huge shift, or you're going to find something out about a particular situation, about something. A coming together with a group of people that you're gonna need. This is what I'm saying. You need some type of friendship, some type of connection with someone, with some people to help you, because there's a huge shift coming in with this tower. You got two major arcanas here. It's like a sudden insight. I don't even think it's like, oh, people think, oh, calamity, chaos, this, that, whatever. It's a matter of perspective, right? It's like you have a total, like, shift in the way you think, your perspective on particular on something major in your life. Okay. And I think you're gonna come to realize that you need some type of connection with some people, with a group of people, or you feel like, oh, I ain't need nobody, but you actually do. Okay. Because this is the support, this is the happiness, okay, that you actually need. And it's like you coming to realize, like, oh shit, you know what? I do need a support system, because here I see a success nonetheless, because you're going in the right direction. Okay. So yeah, I think I want to pull some other cards, but we'll leave it like that because hmm, yeah, passionate forward month. Look at this, the card that fell in my lap. Yeah, there's some investment. There's a huge invest, something coming in, like a huge change, an opportunity, a financial opportunity. Okay, something very like inspired action to move forward. But this is gonna happen. This instant release or this sudden insight, this revelation, this awakening. Like you're having a fucking awakening. And like I said, this is Mars. Mars is in Sagittarius, and we're doing this reading for the first week of December. So you're gonna have a real big awakening. But I think you're gonna be very happy when it does happen. It's gonna bring justice, and it's gonna bring mental clarity, and you're gonna walk away from a lot of bullshit that you've been surrounded with, or that you've put yourself stuff that you've put yourself into your own mind, which has just caused conflict within your own mind. Yeah, so this is great. You'll have a support system, but you have to, it's like that reciprocal energy. You have to agree to disagree. You can't, like, like have friends and then, not appreciate them. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. That's not for everybody, but it is for whoever it is. But you're gonna have a beautiful support system. You have a support system. It's like you're in this place of power, have the support system. So when you go through this, you know what I'm saying, you go through this realization, this awakening, it's like, oh my gosh, like like it's a celebration. This is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message on love? What's the message on love? How do they put it? As a wise man knows when to keep his mouth shut. Right. A wise man knows when to keep his mouth shut. Damn, Skippy. Damn, Skippy. I'm going to shuffle two more times. Oh, thank you, Spirit. One more time. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, we'll take those two. What do we have here? We have compassionate connection. There we go. You see? Right here, a compassionate connection. Build a compassionate connection by being kind and understanding, avoiding that fucking conflict. Show empathy, offer support, and be a comforting presence for your partner or for your friends. You know what I'm saying? Holy smokes. Resilient love. Build resilient love by facing challenges together. Support each other during tough times, learning from difficulties, and grow to stronger as a couple. Freaking amazing. That is exactly what this message is also saying. This is loving support when you go through crazy, difficult changes here, tough times. Okay. That's amazing. Showing that compassion to get the support that you need to go through difficult times. But it has to go both ways. You can't be like shut down and then be like, oh yeah, no, no, poor me, wah, wah, wah. But then, you're not offering support. You're not showing empathy. I'm just saying it's not for everybody. And switch the roles. You know what I'm saying? Switch the roles as you see fit. All right, let's find out what's going on with money. Let's find out what's going on with money. Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with money? Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with money? Some type of new beginning. Ooh. What do we have here? 4. Really? New beginning, foresight, home base, having a home base business, farsighted sailor, pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth, investments, invest wisely, some type of new beginning, investments will have positive results. See, that is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow, but very positive forwarding results with the Chariot. So you'll begin a new job or a new life, a clean sweep over, hit the reset button, home base. Home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. Ooh. Foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. That's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is very farsighted, but is very wise with investments. Okay. Air signs, I pray that resonated. Thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Very powerful messages coming through, like stern messages. Of course, because Saturn just went direct on the 28th. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to put everybody in check. But I like this. The investments will have a positive outcome for this coming week. That's what I've been doing. I've been working hard to make some extra money. The holidays are right here. You know what I'm saying? And the market is down, but hey, that's what he said. That's exactly when you buy, when the market is down. When everybody's crying, we buying. Okay, water sign. Final reading of the night, guys. Final reading of the night. Here we go. Timestamp. This is a general reading for our beautiful water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is the first week of December. Full moon in Gemini. So let's see what's going on. Oh, there's already a card upside down. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Remember, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising. If it resonates, run with it. And if not, check your rising. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We are still in a grand water trine, but it's starting to we're coming out of it. It's starting to loosen up. You know what I'm saying? But we are still in grand water trine energy up until like the 19th, maybe a day or two before 3i Atlas shows up. Okay. Before it shows up. And what I mean by shows up, when it's the closest to Earth. So lots of powerful, interesting things are happening mid-month for December. All right, guys. All right, Spirit. What do you want to let our beautiful water signs know? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What's the advice for the first week of December? What do they need to know? Something quick, some new communication. Something's coming up. What's going on? You got 4 cards. What's going on here? Interesting. That's funny because this is the 10 of swords, and this is the endings, and it's Gemini, and you got the full moon in Gemini. Okay. Very painful endings are coming to a completion. Okay. Um, whatever it is going to be, it's going to come fast. And it's crazy because we are in Sagittarius season right now. This is fire Sagittarius, 8 of Wands. Okay. Making a quick decision, something quick, some type of information, some type of communication is coming in quick, like spirit is coming in quick and saying, hey, you know what? This this is like a final manifestation of all of these things that you've gone through in the past. And then you have here the 10 of Pentacles. This is Leo Virgo taking on a money is coming in, but be careful. Okay, save your money. Save your money. Things could still be a little bit fragile, but you are working very hard. You're very stable, staying very stable. Abundance is coming in. Is coming in, but be careful with your money. Okay, so it's like I got two messages here. This is how I see this right here. It's like you're going through like a huge shift, a completion, like a final test of a realization, like, oh, you know what? Yes, this is a completion. These are things that I need to let go. I need to manifest, and that is for the full moon. That's what you do on a full moon, right? It's like releasing, but this is a completion, and it's gonna manifest quickly. It's gonna manifest quickly, and then here, like I said, some type of investment, some type of new opportunity, a job, a security. Like spirit is saying, be very disciplined with your money. Period. Be very disciplined with your money during this time. Okay. I see what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Here you have boom. Oh wow! Look at that! Look at that! Amazing. A new passionate start, definite abundance coming in. Yeah, you see, money's coming in, but be very wise on how you spend it. Okay, how you invest it, and justice is being served in your favor. Okay, balance is coming. That 111, I love that 111. That is amazing. Remember, this is Sun Moon Rising. Uh, um, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun Moon Rising. That's amazing. Some new adventures, some new ventures coming in, inspired action moving forward, investments coming in, money coming in, an opportunity, a financial opportunity. And it's going to be like just like, like finally, you know, things are moving in your favor. Justice is being served. I love that. That's amazing. Thank you, Spirit. Let's find out what's going on with love. My cat's bugging out, man. The full moon is like just a few days away, and she is meowing up a storm, man. Positive, passionate intimacy. Rekindle passion by prioritizing. That's too much. We'll do shared dreams. Rekindle passion by prioritizing intimate moments, schedule date nights, explore new romantic activities, and communicate openly about your desires and fantasies. This is for if you're in a relationship, right? Or in a connection with someone. Here, shared dreams. Align your dreams by discussing your future goals and aspirations, create a vision board together, support each other's ambitions, and celebrate milestones as a team. Yeah, this is definitely if you're with someone and you're rocking with someone. Not for everybody, but yeah, this is about really uh getting aligned with your goals, right? With your connection with each other. I love this. I love this, how this picture, look at this picture with that sun in the back. Isn't that amazing? That looks so lifelike. And a huge milestone is coming up. A A huge milestone is coming up in this connection as well. I love that. That's great. Let's find out what's going on. I mean, you don't have to find out what's going on with money. Money, that's right here, but shit. We'll pull some cards, man. We'll see what's going on for this first week. It's common. It's common. Be wise. Be wise with your investments, with your money, with your job. Let's see what's going on with money. Let's get some more advice on money. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get some more advice on money. Let's get some more advice on money. And then this is our final reading. Thank you, Spirit. If you have any questions, just drop it in the chat. Star power. That's like that star card. Step into the spotlight. Somebody stepping into the spotlight, right? Standing in your power and loyalty. Loyalty is very important. Love that. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends during this week. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity. Step into the spotlight. I love that. Look at this. It looks like the Merkaba. Love that. Star power. And then here as well. So you have power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. I feel like this is exactly this right here. You see him with the crown, the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Securing your bag. You know what I'm saying? While standing in your power. That's amazing. And then, of course, here the Justice. Focusing on your needs. Justice ruling in your favor. I love that, water signs. This is amazing. We closed off with an amazing reading. Thank you, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I pray that resonated. Thank you, Spirit. All right, guys. So let me just check the chat really quick. Oh, it's just Lauren. Lauren, thank you so much for coming through. So much love to you and the family, and so much love to everyone who, especially my later gators who watch this on the replay. Guys, thank you so much for everything, for your love. Listen back to what I was talking about Fortuna for the Earth sign reading, and Spirit confirmed what I said 1000% about what's going to take place from the 9th and on. It's wild, and it seems like some water signs are really going to follow my advice, because y'all already saw that water sign reading. Money's coming in. And that's what Fortuna is here to listen, to set shit straight. If things haven't been, going your way financially or whatever the case is, this is the time. This is the time where you're going to be able to alchemize some energy and have the goddess Fortuna assist you. And things are going to be great, man. They're going to be so great. Guys, take care. I love y'all. We'll talk soon. Have an amazing week. And I'll try to be back here maybe midweek, maybe, if not by next weekend. Take care, guys. Love y'all. Bye.